Rabbi Schulweis, why did you start the Jewish World Watch organization?
The simple answer is conscience. I felt that as a Jew who knows something about the abandonment of the world, the callousness of the world, and of suffering, that this promise of never again, which is a holy promise, meant that Jews, myself included, must never again remain silent, feign inability and fatigue not to do something. That's the simple answer.
Yes. Thank you. How did you get people to take action and respond?
I must tell you that I did not expect this kind of response. But I did learn from this the tremendous idealism which is in people. People want to be good and to help and to support those who are fallen and to bind the wounds of those who've been injured. And we don't give them enough opportunity to do that. And when they heard it, the response was overwhelming. Equally important was that other congregations called me because the article was in the LA Times and wanted to join and caused them to join. And there were people from Reform, Orthodox, Reconstructionist, Conservative, New Age, all kinds of people, and they joined, and they have contributed a tremendous amount of money. And most importantly, there was an excitement amongst young people, such as yourself, which I did not experience in all the years that I've been a rabbi.
Yeah. What lessons can we learn from our own history that can help other people in need?
Well, ours is a tragic history of what happens when people make believe that they are helpless. There's nothing that can be done. There was always, and there is always something to be done so that you don't have to be complicit with tyranny. That, I think, is a very important lesson. The second is what we spoke about in terms of young people. I mean, you're one illustration. Tell me, Shachar, you're a young man, I know your age, and you decided to have a bar mitzvah without all the wonderful pictures of you when you were in your diapers and swimsuits and whatnot, and instead decided to share this bar mitzvah with Darfur. Now, why would you do that?
Well, I just saw that people were helpless, and they needed help, and there was no one, I mean, there were people that were doing things, just I felt that I had to contribute in my own way to them.
Do you feel proud about Judaism because of the Jewish World Watch?
Absolutely. I feel that we're taking a stand and that we're really showing that we care about this and we're trying to fulfill those words never again.
I think it's very important. You're a great inspiration to me and to others.
Thank you.
There are going to be a lot of kids who will be there and will say, hey, maybe I'm not a baby. Maybe I'm really an adult. I think I told you when I spoke to your dad that when I was a young man, your age, all the rabbis talked about the fact that we are going to be the future of the Jewish people and so forth, and I realized that's a mistake. You're not the future, you're the present. And that's what happens in Jewish life. That I have found that because of you, parents have been influenced, a parent generation and a grandparent generation, so you were the leaders. And you've done a great deal. And it's and the pride in Judaism is not simply of what happened 4,000 years ago, but what's happening right now. So kol hakavod to you.
Thank you.